violating your oath of office, and you'll be forfeiting your job. That's violating my constitutional right. I do not lose my right to be free.
Oh, is that Officer Monroe? Hello, Highland Park. Okay, we're gonna wait. Your name, sir, for the record.
I'm up your Roman Susticate Trust legal fiction corporate entity defendant. That's what you want. I am one of the sovereign people.
Yes. Okay. All right. So this is for Eric Joseph Martin. And officer, can you tell me the person that's standing before you, who they've been identified as far as your records?
Yes, Your Honor. This is Mr. Eric Martin.
Well, okay. I object to that any presumption that I'm a legal fiction corporate entity. I am a living man whose name is spelled capital E lowercase R-I-C of the capital M lowercase A-R-T-I-N family, one of the living people living on the land. Not the corporate entity defendant.
Okay, sir. All right, it's time to listen right now. Thank you and good morning. The court is calling case number 282-257-13-64001. The people of the state of Michigan versus Eric Joseph Martin. Appearances, please.
Jasmine Martin, P86378, appearing on behalf of Mr. Martin, Your Honor, who indicated that he wishes to represent himself, pro se.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Martin, this is an arraignment, and it's the court, never advises the individual to represent themselves, but you do have that right. You do have an attorney that's here that had an opportunity to speak with you. What's your position as it relates to this arraignment? So you'll need to know how to follow court procedure if you want to represent yourself.
I have a motion I want to make on the matter at the bat. I'll move to dismiss based on lack of probable cause. My sister just told a lie saying I put my hands on her. I told the cops, no, I did not. That is not fact sufficient for the belief, as the U.S. Supreme Court said, and if I remember right, it's Beck versus Ohio or Ohio versus Beck. It's a U.S. Supreme Court case. Define probable cause as fact sufficient for the belief. There is no fact for the belief. There is no probable cause. I was arrested illegally. I want the cops charged also for arresting me illegally, which is assault.
Mr. Martin.
Hold on,
Mr. Martin.
It's kidnapping.
No. What we're going to do, because I want to tell you this, you could challenge the complaint. You'll have a probable cause hearing, and you'll have an opportunity to confront your sister at the preliminary examination. If she's not being truthful and the court hears that, then your matter will be dismissed if the court doesn't find probable cause. And if the court does, then the matter will be bound over. But at this juncture, I'm just arraigning you, sir. And that's all I'm going to, entertain today. I'm not entertaining any motions relative to dismissal. The probable cause has been established.
I object.
It's arraignment. You can object, and your objections are noted for the record, okay? But I'm just arraigning you. I'm just going to set a bond, and you'll challenge those matters at the next court hearing, okay?
But I have a right still to challenge it now because, see, the officer filled out the complaint form. He's lying by saying he believes I committed. He can't just go off her word and say, "Oh, I believe he committed a assault or whatever or a crime." He's committed perjury just by doing that. I shouldn't even be arrested, let alone still be held here. That's what I'm saying. This is all illegal, violation of my due process rights. So, you shouldn't just be referring to a future date, whatever. Yes, we know that's true, but I'm saying as of right now, though, the issue is still ripe now to decide. It was no probable cause. I shouldn't have been arrested. I should be here now. The charge is dismissed. There is no evidence here.
Talk over me, Mr. Martin.
My sister has been caught lying before on video, which in another case was dismissed in my favor for her same lying self, and she was on video caught lying. This is why the judge dismissed her. So she really has no credibility.
Listen to the court right now. You'll have a chance to take care of those matters later. You'll address all of those issues. The court is not trying to be rude. I'm going to arraign you. So I'm going to tell you what you're charged with. It indicates in the complaint that on 6/12/2025 at 9074 Clippard in the city of Taylor, indicates in count 1 that there was an assault or an assault and battery upon Lisa K. Martin. Sir, that is a misdemeanor that carries 93 days and or you could be fined $500. You also have in count two, a charge of domestic violence. That is also a 93-day misdemeanor. It indicates that you did make an assault or an assault and battery upon Lisa K. Martin. Again, these are just allegations. They're charges which you have an opportunity to challenge. This is an arraignment. I am going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. And officer, do you have any information relative to Mr. Martin's background?
Man, they previously had a lot of domestics with each other. He does not have any ongoing cases at this time, though.
Okay, so Mr. Martin, I understand that you were living at that location, but the court's not going to permit you to return there. You're going to have to find another place to go while these charges are pending.
That's the house I live in. I don't lose my due process right. It violates my due process. I can't live there because she makes up a lying allegation. I do not lose that right. That's my right.
You have a pretrial that's scheduled for June the 23rd. You have a pretrial scheduled for June 23rd at 9 o'clock. There is a no contact provision, and you cannot return to the Clippard location. And if you do, sir, that'll be a violation of your bond, and you will end up back before a judge in Taylor to address that. So thank you and have a great day.
Violating your oath of office, you'll be forfeiting your job. That's violating my constitutional right. I do not lose my right to be free just because someone tells a lie with no evidence. That's why I said this case is dismissed now. There is no evidence. There is no probable cause. You do not have the right to tell me I can't go here or go there or be at my only house that I have a right to be at, or leave this state and all the rest of the bull crap orders you judges like to just do traditionally. Like it's okay. It's violating people's human right. It's violating our constitutional due process. You judges are going to stop this with a class action lawsuit. I'm going to make you guys stop this habit that you're doing. So you might stop it now. Like I said, I'm not. It's not going. You're not going to get away. You're going to get away with violating my due process rights. Telling me I can't be at my house.
I'm done with this matter. Thank you, Mr. Martin.
House to go to anyways.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you so much.
Correct. What is her name?
Okay. Have a good day, Mr. Martin, sir. Take care. All right, we're done. Thank you, officer. Take care.
Thank you. I appreciate it.